All right. All right. Welcome, welcome. Let me get on the action here. Whoop. Must be the playoffs run. Okay. Yes. Good. I'm in. All right. I'm in. We're on. Welcome to the Super Nintendo Classic League A League Finals between the Professor and Dangler here. Let me just let them know they could get started. You guys can start when ready. Stream is up. All right, so these guys getting ready to go here. Professor with Calgary, the number one seed, absolutely dominant season. Had the highest goals for average, had the lowest goals against, or second lowest goals against average, uh, which ended up being the largest goal differential average of like 2. Just blew everyone out. So clearly number one seed. He's actually been just kicking major ass in Super Nintendo anyway, winning King of 94 recently in a bunch of leagues. And Dangler, another powerhouse in the Super Nintendo world, climbing through. Oh, and he just goes up 1-0 with the Pavel Bure goal to put himself up 1-0. But absolutely two mega stars here in the Super Nintendo world. I get the privilege of streaming this one. Should be a good matchup regardless. Can't imagine this goes anything less than 6. But we shall see. Professor, just like that, answers back. Gary Roberts getting untouched. He loads to Joe Newendike, and now the Professor's back here. Ties it up 1-1. So one goal apiece to feel things out as we start. All right, good. Now here we go. Didac, Lume, in there. Checked. We got a. Is that an interference goal? Interference penalty? With the guy who's on the ground, we won't find out because that's going in from Gary Roberts. The assist from Gary Suter. Too many Garys here. Calgary up 2-1 here early. This is game 1, best of 7. A-League Finals again. Pretty awesome. Fleury off the skates, gets it back. In close, and just like that, it's 3-1. Joey Newendike, assisted from Fleury and Roberts. Puts Calgary up 3-1 out of the early goal from Vancouver. And the Professor coming right back. Calgary at home here, so they're going to have a little bit of a home ice advantage. And an errant penalty. Looks like an interference call. What the hell is Jeff Courtnall doing? So crazy. And I'm just looking here. Simultaneously, as I'm streaming the A-League Finals, there's a B-League Finals going on between Kids Wasted and someone else. I'm looking at their stream to give you an update here. But I'm not sure actually who's on there. I just see the game. I'll find out. But if anyone's interested there, Boston's up 1-0. It looks like game 3. It's tied 1-1. Back to the action here. Bure cuts the lead down to 1 goal with 2:01 left. Short-handed. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bison. Mr. Bison, I actually think you're my 94th follower, so thank you for that. That's a very important number. Sorry, so Kid Wasted versus Mooney on the B League side. And we got Dangler and the Professor here on the A League. So a lot of SNES action if you're a fan. A lot of viewing options, split screen, do whatever you got to do. Catch them all. Ooh, that was going to go in if that went through. But that's intercepted by Didac, who looks like he's got a ton of speed. He gets laid out by McInnes. Roberts back and forth. Oh, he just slips it through. I thought Dangler would have taken the goalie there. But Roberts puts it up, and we got our 6th goal of the first period here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Pavel now coming in. He gets laid out. Fleury. Here's Suter. Poke check, but he stays on his feet. It's that nice agility, stick handling. Hard to knock him down. Fleury. There's the manual goalie save on that one-timer. Meanwhile, Roberts. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Joey Newendike, number 25. You can see the stats here. Those are the regular season stats, not the playoff stats. I quickly pull those in just to get a sense of the numbers and also get a sense of where the points are coming from. You can see Nieuwendyk, the stud for Calgary this season, and Bure on the Vancouver side, doing all the work for Dangler, most of the work. So there's said Joe Nieuwendyk, which is actually pretty interesting because Calgary's got a lot of different players, right? I mean, they have Roberts and Fleury, Makarov, and whoa, the professor. I could just feel him looking up in the sky. Why did I pass that? Vernon with the giveaway, and an easy goal here for Vancouver puts him back in this here, 4-3. Face-off won by Calgary. McInnes in. Ooh, big save by Kirk McLean there. That's a ding. That's a breakaway if he gets hit, but he loses the puck right before he gets hit. I wonder if that negated what would have been a penalty shot or a penalty in general. Good puck movement by Calgary, but now they give it up. Bure, Linden coming in into a dangerous spot, in close, and just puts it by Vernon. 4-4. These guys are just going at it. And it's 3-2 Vancouver over Boston here. It looks like Mooney is Vancouver, so he's winning in the second period on the B side. Keep you all updated on what's going on there. Did it come in and had the professor moving with Vernon, faked him out, got him moving again. Did it unloads to Courtnall, who buries it. Now Vancouver has scored 3 straight to put themselves up 5-4. What great action. Oh, McInnes shoots it over McLean, but a little too high over the net completely. Puck now still loose in the corner. Vancouver able to get out of the zone with it. Courtnall, who ran into the goalie before in the penalty, stays up on his feet. Linden does not fire the one-timer. Evades some checks. One-timer to Bure. Wow, Bure in a great position as Linden avoids the check. We're going to have a timeout. Yeah, Prof not liking what the hell is going on here, as that is now 4 unanswered goals from Vancouver, and they're up 6-4. 2:08 to go in the second period. Still a lot of time. This is crazy. We have 10 goals already. Ooh, Courtnall is going to be out for the game. Who does he put in here for Jeff? Is it going to be Ronning? Yes, it is. So Ronning comes in for the injured Courtnall. And it looks like McInnes is going to go in the box for 2 minutes. Big Al. And so Calgary's going to find themselves short-handed, although at least they took out Courtnall. They win the face-off. Nieuwendyk in. Nieuwendyk in very close. Oh, is it going to go back? No. Hold it. It is back to Nieuwendyk. Good patience, but, you know, it looks like Dangler woke up on that manual goalie and made a big save. Didn't look like much, but that was very, very key. Here we go. Number 21, Lume out. Oh, just hit him before the pass went up. Hits all over the place. Bodies all over the ice here. We're going to have an icing on Vancouver, who's on the power play and dumped it in. So face-off now in the Vancouver zone. An opportunity for Calgary to get one of those face-off shots, but they win it, but for some reason doesn't go for it. Professor really good with those, by the way. Able to just let it rip off the face-off and score a goal, but now they can't even seem to get out of their own way. But they are going to get Pavel Bure for tripping. So they'll play 4 aside for about 45 seconds or so. Uh-oh, another giveaway, but Lume's unable to get the puck. Calgary, the puck's just choppy all over the place. Can't get it to settle down. Roberts gets plastered before he gets in the zone. Looks like one final rush here for Vancouver. If he can get it. Oh, no, just gives it away. And the AI, who is that? AI, it must be Didick. Just levels the Calgary Flames player here. So we're going to have, a little bit of a Ronning at center. Bure. No, Linden at center. Okay, he wanted to switch it up last second here. So Dangler wanting the bigger body at center instead of Bure. We can see Ronning very little ice time during the regular season, just 2 assists. Vancouver wins it. Ooh, just got that saved at Vernon. Gets it all the way out to Fleury. A good puck moving again by Calgary. This is dangerous. Roberts stays on his feet, but man, that's the second time I've seen that AI. That must be Didick just doing all the work. You don't even have to control the player. Let the AI do the dirty work for you. It's a lot easier that way, if it works. McLean with another nice save. Keeping Calgary up 2-0. That's a ding. That's a penalty. If he gets it, oh, the spinorama. Theo Fleury. The spinorama move gets it right, McLean. And now we got a 6-5 game here. So what started out with Linden at center, we're going to put Burray back at center now. Over in the B League, it's Boston up 5-4. I'm not sure if this is game 3 here. Boston up 6-4 now, which I think is kids wasted. So it looks like that might be game 3 still. It's in the third period. Meanwhile, here we're in game 1. It's a barn burner. Oh, we got, what is that? Interference probably. Vancouver looking to go up in a big kick. Stack the pads move. The ultimate goalie move here. Yep, Theo Fleury going for interference, and the opportunity for Vancouver to put him in another goal here. Oh, short-handed. He does get the pass out to Roberts. All the way out to McInnes. There's a rebound controlled by the Canucks. Ronning avoids that check. That's a pass. I think he wanted to go for Burray, but it went all the way to Linden. Nieuwendyk gets hit before he could get out of there. Still gets the puck, but gives it away to Linden. Linden now in a dangerous spot. Gets taken down before he can make something happen here. Look at McInnes move. Look at nice up the ice. Down to Suter, who's all the way in. Oh, beautiful save. Man, did he have an opportunity. And again, the Flames have an opportunity. They're moving the puck. Roberts behind the net, getting shadowed here. Dangler, there's Lume. Beautiful check. Linden, he gets laid out by McInnes, who's skating fast. He might take it all the way. He hits the brakes, gets held by Burray. No call. Diduk now. Ronning. Less than a minute to go. Nieuwendyk, opportunity. Covered by a bunch of Canucks. Oh, that might have gone in. McLean was moving all the way the other way if that shot gets through. We got 30 seconds left. Can't let this happen. Oh, smart play by Dangler. Why shoot it? Just hold on to it. And he puts it away, and that's going to be the game. As Vancouver, what a play. Didn't even bother taking the shot the first time. You know what? Why not hold on to the puck a bit? You're up. No need to have the opportunity for Calgary to come back the other way with the late goal. So, this is going to be 0-1. Should I put this up here? Is this going to confuse people? Doing the finals anywhere here. Alright, best of 7. Dangler. Oh, 0-1. Kids wasted with Boston's up 2-1 over there. Over Mooney in Vancouver. Now, how is Big Val and other guys asking for games? You should be tuning in to the finals here. Come on. Let me get on Discord and yell at these guys. Okay. All right. So here we are, game 2 here. Calgary. Vernon diving on the puck here. First minute of play. We had a ton of goals in the first game here. 7-5 was the final. Oh, gets it through. Courtnall, who's injured. Shots firing all Vancouver here, but unable to put it past Vernon. Vernon's just going to hold on to it. That's always, I'm interested to see plays like that because do you get rid of it when you don't see an opportunity? This time, Professor decided to hold it, and he's going to escape any danger. In fact, he's going to get a breakaway out of it. Oh, just gets molested over there with no call. Burray on the breakaway. Haven't seen the penalty shot called here. Roberts. Oh, Nieuwendyk gets hit. Takes the puck back. Pressed A to get up and then B to start poke checking the crap out of Linden. Just amazing play. It's those things that really make A players elite. You know, those kind of mechanics. You don't normally see that all the time. So Calgary now coming on the power play. 2:28. Face-off's going to be won by the Canucks. Burray avoids the check. Gets it to Linden. Linden's shadowed by McInnes, but he got hit by the other Flames player. Fleury is able to hold on to it. Goes to the backhand. Roberts gets in his way. Roberts comes in. He tries to go back to the short side. Uh, so a lot of action in front of the net, but no shots. Linden, the stick to the face by Suter. Refs just letting them play. Roberts, dangerous spot. Looks like a one-timer stolen by Nieuwendyk. Again, a lot of opportunities, no shots, no goals. Oh, two big shots by Bure, both saved by Vernon. Gives it away a third time. Vernon shadowing him. Bure still with the puck, so dangerous. Calgary gets it out of there. 30 seconds left in the period. Both teams have opportunities, but just unable to finish. Just right at the very end, they're either getting hit or shot, and 8 seconds left, and no shot. We're going to go scoreless here. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Bison. It's an intense first period. 0-0. Puck's bouncing all over the place. And on the B-League side, we got Mooney up 2-0 here, Vancouver in Game 4. He needs that to try to even up the series as he's down 2-1. I think Anatar or someone posted that split stream thing. I didn't even know that was possible. It looks cool. I don't know if Bison, if you're doing that, get to watch both or you just have two instances of Twitch up. All right. Two windows, yeah. So back to the action. Here's Joe Nieuwendyk. I wonder what it is about Nieuwendyk the professor likes. I mean, it's hard to argue with the guy who's been dominating Super Nintendo leagues, but Nieuwendyk's not really the, Roberts you think of mostly as the stud of this team, but he's been so effective with Joey Nieuwendyk. Must be a reason. Here's Jeff Courtnall for the Canucks. Oh, he gets it through to Bure, who just roofs it. You can see where the puck actually finished. Somehow Vernon just sort of shrunk down. And the puck flew over him almost at the middle of the net. Oh, did I call it? What just happened? He moved Nieuwendyk to the left wing, put Roberts at center. I don't have a line into the professor, so before any conspiracy theories, nor would the professor really listen to my advice since he's clearly the better player. Meanwhile, penalty, Jeff Courtnall, tripping. Power play for the Flames, and this could be pretty dangerous here. This is what I was talking about earlier. Let's see if the professor's able to win this and let one rip. He doesn't win this. Vancouver wins it. Going to get an outlet pass to Bure. He gets the breakaway just past him. Oh my god, that did squeak by Vernon, but I think McInnes saved the goal. Here's Reichel. McInnes. He gets a breakaway. That's going to be a penalty shot. It's our first penalty shot of the series. It's going to be Al McInnes. I think Lume is going into the box, but shouldn't that be a... Okay. Am I crazy? That was a breakaway from McInnes. Why did he not get the penalty shot? I gotta remember that. We're in Game 2, second period, so write that down and go back to it. Game 2, second period. Penalty shot. Okay. Thought that was a bit odd. Oh, and while I'm writing something down, we got a penalty shot here, but this time it's... Oh, yeah. Reichel fakes left, and McLean bit hard on that backhand. Leaves open the wide open net for the forehand. Reichel buries it. Ties the game up 1-1 here. Calgary remains on the power play. So Vancouver's got to watch that penalty box here. Like they've gotten more penalties than the Flames have. Roberts coming in strong, and he just roofs one in there. Man, he just had a burst of speed. He's looking pretty hot, which is probably why the professor put him at center. Got a line change now. Nah, I don't think Dixon Ward's going to be in there. Nope, Linden. He's got Bure now. So Vancouver now. And Dangler. Changing up the lines here. Face off one. Flames. Reichel. One-timer. Beautiful to Gary Roberts, who is sizzling hot because he just rips that one in there. Puts Calgary up 3-1. Nothing you could do there, man. When the shot's ripping from that far up and going in. Sometimes in '94 you could play well, you could play your best and still lose, because the other guy's playing equally as well, and just sometimes that's how the game goes. Oh my God, Professor straight in. What what would I say is the professor's biggest strength? Well, I will say in watching him play, in general, it's execution. But what I find when he gets fired up is his reaction time and quick decision making. So when you play against him, he's just faster to the puck, faster to make a decision. He has a get up when he gets checked. He hits A to get up and check and holds you or checks you down. So he's like super fast and reactive and very consistent. And all of these guys, these Dangler, Professor, Koch, Bob Kudelski, oh my God. Little fortunate there that Roberts gets that one in, and this is now opening up and good time. Oh, we're getting Whitmore in there, not liking what McLean's doing. Dangler's got to do that, but the professor seems to just be doing the reaction time and execution just a little better than everyone else these days, which is why he seems to be winning. Um, but all these guys have those mechanics. Just seems like he's just that slight step ahead, which is all the difference here. I'll see if I can point it out during this rest of this series if I see something that he does that I think is a differentiator. Here's Linden here. Look at that. He needs a goal really bad. Can't believe he didn't let that one go back, and I thought he had it. And meanwhile, I think it's going to be a behind-the-scenes interference call. Yep. Courtnall. Dude, that's the second, that's twice now. Courtnall has, I don't know. He's got an issue with Vernon or something, but both times, not even close to the puck, Courtnall gets this interference call. So opportunity for Calgary to continue to pour it on. Vancouver's got to score short-handed here, and they got to do it soon. Here's Roberts. Roberts in close. Squeaks one by, but Whitmore in net now. He saves it. Here's Bure. He's going to try to get one in there, but Professor just takes him out. And that's another thing that you'll notice. These guys didn't really lead the league in checks. They don't check a lot, but when they do, they don't really miss. Here we go, Linden. Oh, Linden just gets laid out by Roberts. Roberts, again, the hot one this game. You could just tell. Lume with the puck. Lume still on his feet. Bure rips one in there, but Vernon all over that. Suter, he gets the loose puck. Linden, and time's going to be running out here for Vancouver. So Calgary now tying up the series, looks like 1-1. But they did lose one at home, which is a big victory for the Canucks, as Game 3 will be back in Vancouver. Tied 1-1. On the B-League side, it's 3-2 Vancouver, a.k.a. Mooney, over Boston with 2:36 left in the third period. Boston, a.k.a. Kids Wasted, is up 2-1. So big game for Vancouver if they could hold on to the win. All right, let's update this. Looking at the stats, 11 shots, 8 shots, face-offs, body checks, all pretty equal. Attack zone big for Calgary. What's really fascinating, I was looking at the stats of the league for the regular season. Like, the average was like around 11 shots on goal. 12 shots was like in the upper tier, like you're the number one shooter, and like 10 shots or less was like on the bottom tier. So it's like, it was so tight as far as shots on goal per game between these guys. And both were right around the average on shots on goal. I mentioned earlier that Prof was number one in goals for, number two in goals against. Just a sick regular season. Both these guys near the bottom on checks for, so not a big check, not like a Bob Kudelski who usually leads the league in checking. But 1-1 here, and we got a best of 5 series now as they split the first two. Vancouver now at home and looking good right away. That's a deadly shot by Bure. Ooh! Calgary's got to be careful around that net. Don't want to give anything easy here. Lume. Jeff Courtnall. Prof just waiting patiently at center, clogging it up. Which is, again, a very proficient defensive strategy. Both these guys do it very well. The patience. See how Didick is there? He's just waiting, and then going for it only when they think they have a good check opportunity. Suter. Oh, gets spun around the wrong way. That almost made it through, but McKinnis steals the puck. And we got a breakaway the other way. Roberts gets it. Oof. Almost released it. That would have been in. Didick flying in there. One-timer. Oh, Courtnall might be the biggest problem for the Canucks right now. I think he actually blocked the one-timer from Bure from going in. That might have been off of Courtnall's stick. Face-off now in the Calgary zone. Won by the Canucks. And they didn't do the big shot. I feel like they do it against me all the time. Oh, big save by Vernon as Courtnall was coming out from the side. We got another icing and another chance for the Flames. So this is a very clear strategy. Both these guys have not gone for that one-timer off the face-off. Maybe they don't feel that maybe each one can defend it better than others. They've tried to just control the puck a little more. Here's Roberts. Didick now circling back. Waits. Just goes right in the middle, waits, and then lays out a perfect check. Oh, it's a breakaway. This is a penalty shot. There it is. It's now called. Penalty shot. Oh, I missed something. Boston now up 3-1 on the B League. So somehow 2 goals were scored late for Boston, and Kids Wasted now is up 3-1 in that series on the B League side. Wow, that must have been something. Jeez. Because there was 2:20 left, and they were down by a goal. But that's how quickly it could happen. But here, we got another scoreless first period. Oh, big hit. That doesn't sneak through, but Linden recovers it. Fleury clears the puck. Bure coming in. Very, very dangerous backhand. Ooh, man. Either shot it wide or hit the post. Vernon moving it around. Flames now control it. Look how patient. Didick right there, just waiting. Bumps Roberts out the way to prevent that, and we're going to go. I think so. The Wiz. I just see on the B League chat is 3-1 Boston. I'm assuming that's Kids Wasted. Crazy. I thought he was going to lose game 2. Meanwhile, we have a scoreless first period. The same thing in game 2 here happens in game 3. These guys are very, very tight, well defended. And if you want to learn, oh, is that Joel Otto, 29, coming in? Yeah, I mean, it hasn't really played all season, looks like. But Joel Otto's in, looking for some extra beef. Professor now doing something different. Very interesting. Robert, it doesn't like the way he's skating, must be. Roberts on the left wing. Oh, he just had it, but I think Bure saved that goal because that was wide open. Here's Otto, who's got some speed. Yeah, don't be afraid to use him. You want to talk? Oh, it's in. So Joel Otto making this impact felt. Gets it to Fleury, who gets it to Roberts. So a good substitution for the Flames here, as they got something going on the board, and that was a beauty of a goal. Nothing lucky about that one. Roberts, Bure, all the way out to Linden. Oh, he has some room, has some daylight. Oh, it took a little too long. Neither Professor or Dangler are going to let you have that much open ice. Hey, Wiz, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Linden with the puck. He loses it. Fleury now has it. McInnes avoids that check. Oh, this is Roberts. All the way to short side. Courtnall, who's been a little bit of a weak spot for the Canucks with his penalties here. That's going to be a shot on goal. McLean pad the stats. Fleury's coming in. Oh, big shot. Joel Otto. You know what, man? He looks amazing right now. So it's just a great substitution that Professor has made. Joel Otto will be in the game here. Suter. Oh, Suter's coming in. Avoids the check, but there's plenty of Canucks around him to make sure he doesn't do much more. Linden now is going to have an opportunity. He avoids that check. It's in short side. Great manual goalie save by Vernon. Hold on to the puck. And what do we got here? Another change. Does not like Joel Otto. Roberts at center. He keeps Otto in. He just wants Otto on the wing. All right. Yeah, I was going to say, he looks good to me. Well, what do I know? On the B League side, it's 1-1 in the second period. Game 5 over there. Kids Wasted looking to put it away and win the B. Is that the unified B or is that just one of the Bs? Joel Otto now on the left wing. Man, does he look good? He looks like Cam Neely, Mark Messier, the big guys, just skating like crazy, and puts Calgary up 2-0 here. Vancouver unable to get any offense going here in game number 3 here. Didick. Oh, does he get a chance? He does. Holy smokes! Lume with an absolute rocket one-timer from Bure with 0.1 seconds left in the second period. Monster goal for Vancouver. Yeah, against Token Toma, which wins 7 games. I mean, Token Toma's another one that I don't know how anyone beats any of these guys. I feel like Professor, Token Toma, Dangler, these guys are all like unbeatable. But don't be afraid to go to the well if it's not working. And clearly he's doing that, and you can see the impact Otto's had. Oh, unfortunate post as Calgary comes out of the third period just blazing, throwing all sorts of shots at the Canucks, but nothing going in. Linden now the other way avoids that check, but not the second check. Fleury did it. Oh, missed the check. When you miss a check, opportunities happen. Bure in, but again, just ran into Suter. Roberts holds on to it, gets a shot off, but was blocked here with 3:30 now in the third period. 2-1 game, super tight, man, crazy. Vancouver looking for the equalizer. Oh, but Linden too far behind the net. Great try though. And Otto, woof, Didick, the AI just says, no way, Otto, I'm not going to let you stand there. Linden just getting abused. Sticks all over you. Fleury comes back the other way. Great one-timer, was blocked before it got in there. That might have gone in if it was Roberts. Didick looking really slick with that skating. Here's Linden. He's right in front of Vernon, though. Not enough room to get it in the net. Vernon with the save. Suter, bad giveaway to Courtnall. Courtnall just gets laid out. Now Roberts has it, pumps the brakes. Didick right there to meet him. But see that getting right up, boom, and holding on to him? That's just that's high-level play. You don't really see that unless you've played a lot of Super Nintendo and are able to do that effectively. Linden, it just stalls the other way. You think you get a big check and you're like, have all this momentum. Meanwhile, you're just getting clawed to death. Yeah, this defense is absolutely insane from both these guys. And if you want to know how to play defense in Super Nintendo, look what they're doing. They go back and they kind of just, I would say, patiently wait until they have a good hit. And third period, and Calgary is going to hold on in the, is this pull the goalie. I'm saying they're going to hold on, but 5 seconds is a crap load of time here if you're the Canucks. He's going to put Otto at center to just try to smash it. He's getting Nieuwendyk in here, so a little bit more muscle. Interesting. Big face-off here. Professor looking to go up 2-1, reestablish home ice. Dangler looking to force an OT. It's all going to come down to the face-off. They win it! Oh my God, with 0 seconds left! What just happened? Did that just happen? Okay. End of game 3. Needs to be jiffed. That was un-effing believable. Holy smokes. Oh my God, is that the TSN turning point? Game 3 was so close. Calgary ices it. Lineup changes. Pull the goalie. And we had a 0-second goal to tie it up. Oh man, I can't believe I can't even speak right now, but we're in overtime. I got to focus back on the action here. Didick now. Can Calgary pull off the upset? Big save by Vernon. They give it away. Vernon back with the puck. Dumps it out. Doesn't want to hold it. Who the hell wants to deal with that face-off again? Roberts holds on. Now this is dangerous. Great play by Otto. How McLean makes that save, I don't know, but he does. Courtnall. One-timer. Nope. Oh my God, what a save. We're just going to have to watch. It's almost like when the action's too tense, just let them play. Let's just watch. Otto behind the net. No. Suter all the way out. Vancouver back there just waiting. Don't rush. Man, Bure was getting held up because he was going to let that one-timer rip, and he looks like he's got a rocket right now on the one-timers here. Suter. Uh-oh. He gets laid out by Didick. Go back on defense. Wait. Don't give it up. That's not a bad idea. Take the one-timer from anywhere because you just need a goal right now. And we are almost 4 minutes into this first overtime. This is not good if you're the Canucks here. You can't let Roberts in. He was inching his way, and he got McLean going, and Calgary avoids a calamity by winning in overtime and securing home ice again. Wow, Professor, huge goal. But man, oh man, did Dangler make that a game. Great game. 11 shots, 16 shots. Face-offs, body checks, big time for Vancouver. Attack zone pretty high for both teams, given we had pretty much an extra period. All right, and it's 4-4 here in Game 5 on the B-League side. I'm just watching out what's going on here. With 1 minute to go here. So Kids Wasted looking to win the B-League. He's Boston. Mooney looking to force a Game 6. As we do the lineups here, it looks like Bure going to go with the classic starting. Linden, Bure, Gortnall. And 20 seconds left. This might be going to overtime on the other side. B-League. Yep. All right, we'll keep you updated there. They're going into overtime as we just had an overtime. Just an amazing game. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Playoff finals. You know, the stage is what makes this so great. So we are in Game 4 here. Best of 7 A-League finals. Powerhouse is the Professor and Dangler in the finals. These guys are just ridiculous. High-level play. So much fun to watch. So much fun to commentate. Oh, Fleury, he get held or he just did not release that? Oh, one-timer. Shot over the net. Neuendijk. He had it wide open. Had McLean beat. Linden. Oh, what a move. Backhand? No. Forehand? Kept. Oh, Courtnall. I think he had him beat, but man. I don't know what happened. Neuendijk. Behind the net. But he's the center, so he's not going to have anyone to pass to there. Courtnall. GF Courtnall. It's dangerous end. He squeaks it by Vernon. And Vancouver goes up 1-0. And we're still 4-4 in overtime here. On the other side in the B-League, looking to see if there's going to be a victory there. Fleury now. Calgary looking to get the equalizer. Fleury, oh man, he gets poke checked down, but the puck's still loose. Didick, Courtnall, Neuendijk getting shattered by Bure, getting held now by Didick, and Didick finishes that. That's just so painful. You can let the AI do it for you. What a hit. Backhand, saved by McLean, read it all the way. Didick now. Puck deep in Vancouver's zone, controlled by the Canucks. Lume gets it out. Gets to Linden, who just... These guys can't stand up for more than a second here. Both teams just hitting hard. Didick now. He got some speed, but he gets held up. Look at that. Neuendijk. But Didick controls the puck. Had the one-timer. Couldn't get the pass through. Fleury avoids that check. Wow. 10 seconds left. He's going to have to get a shot. It looks like we're going to go Vancouver 1-0 here after the first. And we are in 4 minutes into the overtime here on the other side in the B-League. Give you the intermission update here. Boston controlling the puck. Still 4-4 there. Linden. Oh, McInnes steals that pass. Outlet pass all the way to Fleury, who comes back around, tries to go back into the front, but was met with some Canuck force before he got there. We got a breakaway. And the post. Linden moved it to the backhand, but hit the post on that breakaway opportunity. That's a giveaway. That's another post. Canucks hitting posts everywhere. Unable to get another goal. Chance for the Flames. Met by 3 Canucks there. No room. Oh, what a giveaway. Huge giveaway, but unable to capitalize. And another giveaway. I don't know what happened. The Fleury just was not able to get that shot off. Had that open side. So both guys unable. A third post in a row now for the Canucks. This one off a one-timer. So the post is your best friend if you're a Flames fan here. Professor happy with the size of the net. Bure. Linden. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 4. How many posts in a row can we hit? That's 4, I believe, in a row, which is pretty incredible. Very frustrating if you're named Dangler. And, oh, the backhand. Somehow McLean gets it, dumps it into the corner. Linden. And, AAA, what kind of beer I have? This is Cane Head High from New Jersey. Cane Brewing. Their Head High is one of my favorite IPAs, actually. Very lucky to have them local. All right. Back to the action here. Man, these last few games, we started out game 1, if you're just joining, 7-5. Goals aplenty. The last few games, it's like 2-1, 1. It's just so close. These guys are just going scoreless in games, one goal. So goals at a premium right now. Vancouver hitting posts all over. AJ, that's right. Wine last night. You know, it's actually, wait, tomorrow's Thursday, but I was invited Friday for bourbon, so it's pretty close to wine, beer, and spirits. Some, it could be a drinking problem. Oh, what happened here? Thanks for watching. Oh, looks like Kids Wasted has won on the B League side, so congrats to Kid Wasted. Fantastic. Wins in 5. All right, back to... Oh, Vancouver finally puts one in there. No post for Bure as he was within that 15-second spot. You know, I've said this a few times recently. I keep forgetting to ask Ticket Nest. I always feel awkward saying Ticket Nest, but I got to ask him to run the stats on how many goals are scored within the first 15 seconds of a period. I feel like there's just something that happens and you just can't stop it. And that's an example. We just saw that. We got someone coming off out of the box. 4:13, and Calgary's unable to score a goal here. Didak, he's in the box for 2 minutes. Lidster coming in, the original lineup, Lidster and Lume. The default, I would say, lineup for the Canucks. Big opportunity here for the Flames. They win the faceoff again. Neither of these guys have done that faceoff off the one-timer. One-timer off the faceoff, sorry. Clearly on purpose, so curious why. Maybe it's a low percentage play. It just seems to work against me every time. Oh, Burry's on the breakaway and no call. You know, I feel like there's a heightened risk of a penalty when you're on the breakaway. But he just takes the hit. No penalty call. And that's going to, oof, I was going to say go in, but man, quick reflexes by Dangler and Kirk McLean to stop that from going in. Burry now controls it. He's in a dangerous spot. Whoa, he gets launched into the corner. Fleury now the other way on the oh, no penalty called again. Linden just put a stick right into his groin. Refs just let him play even on the breakaway. Here's McInnes with 2:22 left. Number 2 needs a goal as they're down by 2. Oh, that's going to hit a post, so you don't feel bad for the Flames, but the Canucks hit 4 posts in a row, so you can say they're kind of even on that scorecard. Not even. I mean, I would say the Canucks are losing that one. But the Flames now coming back. They need 2 goals quick here. Oh, good skating, but just dumps it in there. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. Fleury avoided a lot of checks, but ended up just flicking it back to McLean, which is an easy save. Here's now Reichel. Reichel's going to get held and hit. You just feel that coming when the AI just yanks on your jersey. You're stuck there until you get your crap beaten out of you. 30 seconds left here. He needs 1 goal quick now. Again, getting held. Avoids it. Oh, he got it! 17 seconds now. Roberts scores from Reichel, and hey, we got ourselves a game. If you missed it before, we were in the opposite situation last game where Calgary was up 2-1. 5 seconds, they iced the puck. Vancouver pulls the goalie. They score with 0 seconds left to put it into overtime. And Calgary eventually goes on to win it. But man, oh man, was that some way to force an overtime. All right, we got a goalie pull. So the professor's looking to do what Dangler did with some more time. He's going to have to win this faceoff because they... Uh-oh. Vancouver wins it, and that's... Oh, they have time. I don't know if that's enough time. Throw it on net. Does get the shot off, but just runs out of time. That faceoff loss was the big one, and we are now in a best-of-3 series here as Dangler knots it up. We're back at 2-2 in this best-of-7 series. 11 shots, 8 shots. 11 shots, only 1 goal. Amazing. Great defense. Big attack zone for Calgary. Just couldn't get the goals. And that is like what? We had a 2-1, 3-2 overtime. I think another 2-1 game. And then the first game was that 7-5. So the last 3 games, like 3 goals will win it, which is way under the league average of like 4 goals, or I think it was 4.1 or something like that. So super tight these last 3 games. And so we are at game 5, tied 2-2 here. A-League Finals. So... whew, just what we thought. I thought it was going to go 6 at least, and we are going to go 6 at least. Linden, Bure, Courtnall, the usual. And Are we going to see Newey stays at center? Oh, we go right to Gelato. So the professor liking the beef and putting Gelato in there right from the start. He did it before, and Gelato looked like he was skating super fast. So when that happens and you got that kind of muscle, it's a big weapon to have. Meanwhile, Vancouver's unable to get out of their own way, but Courtnall redeeming himself from those early penalties he was getting on interference calls in this series puts Vancouver up 1-0 early in Game 5. Pivotal Game 5 here. Oh, Roberts was just about to unleash that, and that was definitely going to go in, but he gets poke checked down. Now back the other way. Nieuwendyk. Oh, it just avoids that check, but there was no other flame to pass it to. Uh-oh, out of position. Out of position was the Flames. I don't know what happened. Went to the corner. I don't know if there was like a miss C button press or something, but it looked like Professor got himself a little twisted. And Vancouver and Dangler capitalize on that one and go up 2-0 here. And a quiet crowd here in Calgary as they find their home team down 2-0 early. And as I was mentioning earlier, goals at a big time premium these last 3 games. Although again, game 1 was a barn burner, so we'll see. You never know with these games. Here's Linden. Okay. Did that just go through Vernon? Are we going to see a goalie pull? Because they're just lighting them up. That went right through him, it looked like. Suter now trying to stop the bleeding. Oh, had him. But man, that puck just didn't make its way through. We have a breakaway and goal number 4. All Vancouver with less than 2 minutes played. So we're averaging like a goal in every 30 seconds. It was over Vernon, AJ thinks. He's pretty short. And here, Roberts loses the puck, and Bure's going to have another breakaway and gets held, just puts it in, and we got a 5-0 with just 2 minutes and 18 seconds, 5 goals. Just an absolute disaster start for Calgary. Professor is going to have to, this is where his sort of mental game has to come into play. Still a lot of time. 5 goals is not insurmountable. You know he's not going to give up. And crazy things have happened. So let's see if he's got control of the puck now. He's got to get a goal to stop this Canuck offense from just blistering Mike Vernon. Yeah, I just can't get something going. There's just too much in front, too much traffic. Goalie, something happening. Here's another one-timer, but this one's stolen by Suter. So is this an opportunity for the Flames coming in? One-timer way out. Awkward little save by McLean. And, oh, good pad stop. Vernon now waking up here. Here's Gary Roberts' backhand, but Lume prevents him from scoring that goal last second. Oh, that pass just makes its way through. Good save by Vernon, diving all the way out. So it looks like the goalies are just, there's a post. That would have been huge to finish off this first. Another opportunity. And he's got another save by McLean. So, oof, man. AJ's saying if you're going to go down 5-0, do it in the first 3 minutes of the game. Which gives you plenty of time to come back. So we got 2 periods if you're a Flames fan. And Coke, you blew a 5-goal lead versus Professor, so you are well aware of his ability to not give up and come back into this game. So I believe that wholeheartedly as well. I think Dangler did it against me. 5 goals. It's awfully painful when that happens to you. Because you can't, if you're Dangler though, you can't just say, all right, I got this and kind of coast, because you will pay the price. And here he is. And meanwhile, Vernon's now looking like a superstar. His first 2 minutes, he just wants that back. He just made an incredible amount of saves, but man, you can't be giving this puck to Bure and team. Here's Suter. One-timer. Oh, no. Either doesn't fire, doesn't want it to fire. Roberts. But again, if you dangle around too much, he's just not going to let you breathe. Oh, that's avoiding a check, but another big save. Not pulling Vernon seems to be a good strategy now. Somehow, some way, he's playing great. No one's able to stand up on the ice as Didick is knocking heads everywhere. Roberts returns the favor. Roberts in. Oh, big shot by Fleury. It was a great shot on goal, but McLean's been looking good all game. And great stop. Beat check by Pavel Bure. That's a one-timer. No, he doesn't shoot it. Hits that one out. So I think he was waiting for the professor to bite on that one. And Didak just cleaning all sorts of house back there. This is a good opportunity for the Canucks, but they pass it out, which doesn't really hurt them. They're up 5-0. Puck possession. That's going to hurt. This is going to be an opportunity now because that faceoff is going to be deep into the Vancouver zone. So Calgary, see if they could win this and get a shot on goal or an scoring opportunity. They don't. It's all Canucks. That's a breakaway. Good save again. So Vernon probably started out 5 shots, 5 goals, and probably has made 10 saves in a row since then. Just an awful first 2 periods. First 2 minutes, I should say. Oof. Forehand, backhand. Another good save. This one's coming in. One-timer. This one's blocked. So Vancouver keeping the pressure offensively. Unable to score, but that's okay. The time is their friend right now. Killing it, I should say, is their friend. Bang. That's a post. And so no goals in the second period, much like the last 3 games, but nothing doing if you're a Flames fan because you need 5 goals now. You got to basically try to do what Vancouver did in the third period. Cane head high. Delicious if you're in anywhere in the East Coast, New Jersey. Get yourself a cane head high. So here we go. Start of the third period. Linden loses it. Reichel. Ooh, just get a stick to the face by Lume. Linden coming back the other way. Suter goes around, back up. Outlet pass. Flames next to each other. Don't like to see that. Roberts right next to like Reichel there. Never good when you're positioned and running into your own players. Kind of hate to see that when you're playing the game. Space is better. And again, the Flames just... Professor's doing everything he can here. Just a little uncoordinated here at home in Game 5. Roberts just loses it after holding on to it for a while. They're going to look good on the defensive attack zone time, will the Flames, but not good on the score, as Vancouver, mercy rule doesn't exist. 6-0 here with 3:07 left in the third. 5 goals in the first 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Might be a record for fastest 5 goals. And they just had a wide open net, unable to score. This is just not the Flames game. It happens. This happens, you know. Professor doesn't go down 6-0 often, and obviously you don't expect this to happen against him at all, but sometimes when you're playing against a super strong player like Dangler, and Dangler takes advantage of all this, and this is what happens. The randomness of the game. Super hard. So got to bounce back here. Flames now got to win 2 in a row, Game 6 and 7, to retain the championship. Dangler here. Oh, a post. Can't even... Right now we're playing for pride to avoid the shutout. He does avoid the shutout. No shutout, baby. Reichel gets the assist, and Roberts gets 1 Calgary goal. It's going to be too little too late, as they need 5 goals in the minute 4. Ain't going to happen, my friends. No penalty there. Ref's just going to let the last 45 seconds of this play out. And we're going to go back to Vancouver. Vancouver's going to look to put this away and win the championship. Calgary's going to have to win it to force a Game 7. And that's when all the pressure's going to come. Oh, 10 seconds. Yeah, he's not going to bother. So Dangler, big back-to-back wins here to go up 3-2. Have an opportunity to win it at home. These guys are good with the stats. 6 shots for Calgary. You're not going to win anything when you only shoot 6 times. They actually did out-attack zone them, as I predicted, but too much dangling, not enough shooting. All right. Swapping sides. We are now west in Vancouver. A beautiful city I need to visit one time. I have not been there yet. Litster swaps with Lume, and then Litzer's out for Didak, who's an absolute monster back there. Courtnall, Burry, and Linden is the lineup. Linden on the wing, Burry at center. And, oh, we're going default here for the Flames. So unless I missed it, but I don't think he put Otto in. It's going to keep the default line here. Fleury, Nieuwendyk at center, Roberts on the other end. So I don't know if that's a a frustration, or oh, he just wants to see how it goes, which seems to be his default lineup all year. See how it works out. Early here, Courtnall. This is a very dangerous spot, but he shoots it right into the pads of Vernon. This time Vernon actually saves it. Linden just goes through somebody. What are you going to do? You literally checked him, and he morphed through the guy and ends up getting a backhand. This is where you start losing your mind if you're someone like me. Uh-oh. We got a... I either got disconnected. I did get disconnected. Coke getting triggered. All right, hold on here. If these guys are still playing. Or did Professor lose his mind like I did? Right. Oh yeah, it looks like the... Yep, sorry guys. So it looks like something did happen. It wasn't just me, because it looks like Dangler rejoined and everyone's back in. I blew a 6-goal lead against Tickenest in P3. In 6 goals? Okay, back to the action. That's a post. Nieuwendyk in, backhand save McLean. Didick, Courtnall. Also, Tickenest, if you're in the chat, I'm curious if there's a way to say, of all the goals scored in a season, or all time, really, it doesn't matter, how many of those were scored in the first 15 or first 20 seconds of a period? So, like, if there's like 5,000 goals scored, and 300 were scored in the first 20 seconds of a period. I think that there's going to be more of those in Super Nintendo than they would in Genesis on average. Whatever how small that percentage is, I just think it happens more often in Super Nintendo by a small margin. So I don't know if that's easy to put together, but I know you... Oh my god! Nieuwendyk just saved a goal to keep Vancouver only up 1-0. But I'm just curious myself. Oof! Beautiful goal, Bure, with the assist from Linden, who just absolutely rips one in there. And Vancouver now, 2-0. Home organ music is playing. Calgary now on the ropes. Trying to avoid this. Force a game 7, but unable to just get anything going. Dangler just in that Vancouver defense playing well. 22. Who the hell is... Ronnie Stern is in there. So is... Professor usually doesn't get frustrated, but why is Ronnie Stern in the game? Yeah, Ronaldo Stern. So I don't know. I don't know if Prof is just like getting a little frustrated, unable to score. Hasn't been able to put up more than like 3 goals in like 6 games here, 5 games. And he led the league, by the way, in scoring. He's averaged like 5.6 goals a game or something crazy. Yeah, it was a default sub for Ronnie Stern, but like, take a second to... This is the finals, baby. 4 seconds in, we got a penalty injuring Linden out for the period. So we're going to see Ronnie come into the action, and what was it, Nieuwendyk? Yeah, get Nieuwendyk out of there. Roberts coming in center. Going to put Joliato, Fleury. What? He just put Nieuwendyk on the right wing. Oh yeah, because he's out on the he's out on the penalty. So Nieuwendyk will come out the box. He'll join them on the right wing. Didick for the Canucks, controlling it. Courtnall. Oh yeah, look Vancouver. Calgary's just trying to be aggressive and moving and not really waiting as patiently as they did before. So I think Professor really wants to push the action here. Obviously he needs 2 goals or else this whole series is over. But He's got some time. So you got to let him come. Flurry. Suitor. Suitor again. Avoids some checks, but not that loud. That's a one-timer opportunity. Doesn't take it. And Didick now has it. Didick. He's in the corner. Oh man. McKinnis just whiffed on that one, and that was a very, very big opportunity for the Canucks. They don't capitalize. Lucky for Oh, that's a giveaway. You don't want to do that. Oh, this is what Dangler does not want to do, is give easy goals. He's playing such solid defense. You don't want that. And it gives a little bit of life and momentum here to the Professor and the Flames, who have been struggling to score some goals, and this could be a big moment here. Didick in, gives it away to Suter now. Little life for the Flames, little pep in their step, and oh, what a save! Goes behind McLean, but he scoops it up. Ronning, oh, this one's intercepted. Suter playing outstanding. Why, he's got the big contract. Great on the defense, but we got to get some offense for the Flames. Held and hit. Nope. Lume avoids the hit. Still has the puck. What is this? Lume! The final hit from Suter, who's definitely earning his paycheck today. So is Fleury, who gets the puck. He's going to come in. He has hit, but the Flames do control it. There's our boy Suter again. Nieuwendyk. Oh, Courtnall. Oh, hit after hit after hit. Who's controlling the puck? The Canucks do. But they just give it away. Oh, hit behind the net. No call. Behind the puck. And that's going to be an icing call, actually, on the Flames. As bodies flying everywhere here. Tensions are high. Big opportunity for the Canucks. Let's see who. They win the faceoff. And, oh, they tried that back. Go one way, pass back the other way, one-timer, which is very, very effective if that pass gets it through, because the goalie moves the one way. But unable to score there. We got 15 seconds left. One rush here for the Canucks. Burry's held, still controls it, gives it away, and we're going to go down 2-1 into the third. So only one mistake, I would call it. The goalie errant pass gives it away. Cuts the lead in half. Linden back on the ice, and Ronning goes back to the benches. Comes back from his concussion protocol. And I'm going to put Roberts at center and Nieuwendyk. I think that's what it was. Roberts at center and Nieuwendyk on the wing. Happened super quick. All right. It's all or nothing here for the Flames. Oh, big hit. But look at that. Canucks just get right back up and hold. So it doesn't. It prevents the Flames from like really taking advantage of a big hit and check opportunity, because it just stalls them for a second. And I'm telling you, man, that makes a huge difference. And very fortunate that McKinnis was being held, because that net was wide open. So some opportunities here early. A little bit of fortune, a little bit of great play. And it remains 2-1. Fleury. Nieuwendyk on the left wing. This is dangerous. He's got some room, but not for long. As Didick. The AI Didick is super impressive, man. He's just absolutely crushing people. Ooh, nice play by Vernon to just take a cheap shot. You can't get a penalty, but you can get an interference call. Oh, there it is. Nieuwendyk just muscles his way in from Vernon all the way down, and we got a 2-2 game now. So that the palms are getting sweaty even for me. I'm not even playing in it. And if you're Dangler, you just want to get another goal, put it away, because now we got 2 unanswered here by the Flames after that errant pass. And the Professor's feeling good. He's coming in. Oh, wow. I don't know if that was a save or a post. So many bodies are being hit. All I hear is just like gunshots. Just boom, 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 all these body checks. Just constant hitting. Crowds in just fever pitch here. Oh, it's a good move. Wow, super unfortunate. He's totally deked out the entire Flames team and just shot it over the net. Did Courtnall. Back the other way, Nieuwendyk. Oh, he got it through. Wow, my God. But Dangler read him with a claim, but somehow Robert sneaks it through, and that's 3 goals in a row for Calgary. Huge. 1:17 left before we go to a Game 7. Dangler desperately avoiding this. This is a penalty, not a penalty, sorry, a breakaway, but no penalty called. Very rare. We've seen a lot of those, like breakaways, but no penalties called. That one's going to be called as Fleury got held and crushed, so Courtnall's going to the box. Wow, yeah, worst shot ever by Jeff Courtnall, I agree. Oh, so wide open. Now it's the Flames in control, And now Dangler's got to get a little aggressive here. He takes Didick. He gets Burry. Oh, daylight. McInnes puts an end to that. Whew. A lot of faith in McInnes to make that check. One-timer back. Doesn't even take it. Roberts puts it in. And Dangler, 4 unanswered goals, all coming after that goalie giveaway to force a Game 7. And, I mean, what did we expect here? 2 of the best going at it, and we are going to go to a Game 7. So, super exciting. Dangler's kicking himself. Professor's getting new life. He's definitely not going to let Ronaldo Stern play, I don't think, in Game 7. That's going to be my bold prediction. Calgary just dominating those attack zones every game. Everything else seems roughly even. I was mentioning earlier, I was looking at the stats of the season, which I pulled together, but I didn't pull up sort of tail of the tape. But shots on goal were like averaged 11. In the high end, it was 12. On the low end, it was like 10. So it was like super tight. All right, and that concludes my beer, and we are going to Game 7. Lidster Lume swap, Diduck in, Burry at center with Linden, yeah, and Courtnall swap. What, Linden? Courtnall? No, not Courtnall at center. There it is. That's the lineup, Dangler. Compose yourself, my friend. And there we go. Professor going default. It worked last game. He's going to stick with it. Roberts, Suter. Poke check by Burry. Game 7. This is it. SNES A-League Finals. Classic League. The winner of this wins the whole thing. The loser has to just spend the season thinking about it. Vancouver controls the puck. We're in Calgary, by the way, so a little home ice advantage for the Flames. Oh, good move by Diduck, but well read by Vernon. Goalie control by Professor. He's on it. One-timer attempt goes behind the net, and McLean stops it. Puck bouncing around a little bit. Controlled by Courtnall, who gets leveled by Suter. Suter, an absolute stud last game. He comes in, backhand, great save by McLean. Both players sharp with their goalie control. Does not hold it for the whistle. Burray, he gets leveled by the AI, who's just molesting him out here, but they don't get the puck, so you get the check, but you don't get the puck. And meanwhile, back the other way. Nieuwendyk, behind the net, avoids the check by Diduck. Now this is dangerous. When you don't succeed with the check, it opens up opportunities for goals, and he gets it. I don't know if everyone said it before, but a missed check leads to goals or opportunities. And we just saw it there. Diduck missed that check on Nieuwendyk, and everything sort of shifted out and gave an opportunity for the Flames. They took advantage. Oh, my God. And just like that, Burry says, not today. I'm going to rip one past Vernon, and just shades of Game 5. I'd be so scared when just everything starts ripping by Vernon. So if he's in that phase now, I'd be a little nervous if I was, icing? Yes. A little nervous if I was the Professor. That play, by the way, the flip out. Bob Kudelski, very adept at that, and does it on purpose to flip it out and then chase it before you get it, and it really causes a lot of confusion and opportunity on the offensive zone. He's one of the only ones that really does it like consistently and effectively. It's a really good play. Oh, Vancouver recovers. Oh, but just loses the puck. I think he was going to try to just blast it in the wide side on the crease cut there. 40 seconds left in the first period. It's 1-1. Both goals beautiful. Roberts all the way out to McInnes. The Vancouver Canucks are skating around, but they're pretty tight in there. Now they lose position. And, oh, good opportunity, but a better save by McLean. And we're going to go 1-1 after one. What an absolute gem of a game. Great series. Thank you guys for joining. I get the privilege of streaming the A-League Finals here, and we are in Game 7. Doesn't get better than this. Some sick-ass games, too. Really tight, really, really amazing comebacks, goals. The one blowout was pretty much the only thing that we've really seen in Game 5. Everything else has been pretty tight. And, oh, did Vernon kick it? Or what happened there? But that puck looked like it was trickling in. Linden now controls it. Burray, he gets the puck knocked out. Courtnall now. We know he's not been shooting it that well. Gets one on net. Going to count as a shot on goal unless that was a pass. He's going to have a breakaway with that speed, but no, Suter, who's been playing great, misses the check. And I mean, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but missed checks lead to goals. And we just saw another one there. Suter Courtnall evading that check with a nice spin back and gets a great opportunity there to score, and he capitalizes on it. Vancouver, they're up 2-1. Oregon player trying to get the crowd into it. Bodies are flying. We need the Flames to get a goal here as they're down now in Game 7, 2-1. High tensions. Comes around the net, but McLean just sticks his body out enough to knock him down. And, oh, Courtnall coming in all the way. That's a goal. We're going to have a timeout here. Professor not liking the way this is shaking out here. Hey, kids wasted. Yep. Game 7. 2 goals quickly here by Vancouver, and we got a timeout and a line change. Calgary trying to reset, rethink, get the crowd is super quiet now at home. They're getting a little nervous. They're going to need something to come back here. Swings it around. McLean picks it up. McLean gives it away almost. It's a bad pass, but Courtnall coming back. He avoids a check. Oh, that's just so fortunate. He read the backhand. Courtnall was getting held. Sometimes that's just the way it happens. Unfortunate for the Calgary Flames. Very fortunate for Vancouver. Yeah, kids, I was actually watching your stream the whole time, or trying to as I'm commenting. I was giving updates on what was going on. Congratulations on your victory. Looks like an OT win in Game 5 did it for you. And plus, I don't know what happened in Game 3. It looks like you scored 2 goals in the last minute or something to win it. I thought it was going to go 2-2. Next thing I know, you're up 3-1. So I missed it as I was commenting on this game. But congrats. So meanwhile here, Calgary, deep trouble here. Goals have not been easy to score. That's a wow! I can't believe he didn't go for the one-timer. I thought he was going to do it. That's what I would have done. But he was holding on to the puck. Fleury now around the net. It's interesting too. As I mentioned, these one-timers. I think the Professor was the lowest, 12 out of 12, on one-timers attempted in the regular season. However, he was number 1 in one-timer shooting percentage. So there's a goal. Who needs a one-timer? We got Theo Fleury with the trickler. That's a huge goal at the very end of the second period to cut the lead to 2, give Calgary some life, get the Oregon player playing. But yeah, it's very interesting. Oh my goodness! Al McInnes coming in 8 seconds after the last goal. And that is just an immense goal for the Calgary Flames. Can they do it again? 8 seconds in. Puts it in the net? No, but 2 late goals. It's post-timeout, post-line change. Just wild stuff here from these 2 guys. And Professor now making Dangler think about it. What was a very, very comfortable 4-1 lead in 8 seconds becomes 4-3. Crazy. And Calgary controls it now. Suter gives it away to Courtnall. This is it. This is it. Game 7, third period. Oh, great moves. My goodness. Oh, man. Linden just avoided everyone. Got a big shot off. Got his own rebound. And Bure comes beautifully behind the net for the one-timer. And Vancouver sort of pumps the brakes on that Calgary onslaught that happened there. And they're back up 2 goals. With authority is right. Suter now coming in. He's unable to get knocked down. Fleury now controls it in close. And this is going to go around the net. Brendan's going to get it. No call on the interference. Oh, surprise. McInnes. Fleury's in. He's going to throw it in. I actually thought that was going to go in, but McLean somehow saves it in. Another opportunity doesn't get through. So 2 big saves by McLean. Oh, that was a missed check. And you know what happens with missed checks? Leads to opportunities, but a big save by Roberts with the check behind the back. This one's going to hit the net. Gloved. Oh, watch out. 2:30 left. Calgary needs 2 goals to force some extra time here. It's not going to be easy. Diduck now. He stands up. Bure, forehand, save, outlet pass, gets it. He does get it. Forehand, kick save by McLean and back the other way. Giveaway Suter. No one-timer. Man, as I was saying before, last in the league in one-timers at 3 a game or so, very low. But number 1 in shooting, he was 40% or very close to 40%. So, and that's going to be the nail in the coffin. Bure somehow roofs it over the very short Mike Vernon. I think that's the only way that puck goes in. And 1:21 left. This would be a miracle if the Professor could score 3 goals here that quickly. And that's going to do it. And, oh, breakaway. And that's the fourth goal. Vancouver 7-1 up. And, wow. So it was very exciting coming into the third period as Vancouver scored 2 late goals to cut the lead to 1. But Vancouver, Dangler, perseverance, poise, is able to come back, score a few goals here, and he's going to secure himself the A-League 2023 Super Nintendo Classic League title. Congratulations to Dangler. Happy birthday to baby Dangler. Birthday tomorrow. And Professor, yet another final, and dude is seriously amazing. It's been very rare to see him lose. So congrats again to Dangler. Congrats to Professor on another amazing season. Final game stats: Vancouver just obliterating Vernon, 70% shooting, 30% save percentage. Calgary, as usual, leading, very few body checks. Both these guys on the bottom of their body checks. You know what? Let's see if I have it for you guys. Well, it doesn't matter. So, thank you guys for tuning in. It was fun to stream, and I guess if you're a Super Nintendo fan, and you're on to the SDL, SNES Draft League. So the fun is starting there. I haven't gotten my games in, but I will. And if you're a Gens fan, there's going to be probably CDL and other leagues going on. And we also have a unification between me and AJ, which will likely happen Monday evening. And that should be a good one. All right. See you guys later.